ايوه شغال. اوكي ليتس جو. لا دقيقة، غيرت شكل الاسم على امس ايش كنت لعبتها اخر حاجة؟ ستريمر. لا اي والله على افرج وشيت كله من هذه.
ها اخذت السكن انت؟
ها
اخذت السكن؟
سكن ايش؟ اي اخذته بس ما يمدينا نلعبه الا لازم اغير الحساب انه في حساب ثاني.
طيب ما يمديك تحطه في الحساب هذا اللي قاعد تلعب انت؟
لا هذا حساب قديم ومركز عليه اخوي اكثر شيء لانه هذا دقيقة. ايش في مو راضي يغير الاسم؟ edit.
اكره ذول السواحر اللي في المستنقع، اكرههم. اللي في دارك سولز 2 كرهتهم كره حياتي.
ناسيهم ايات.
تعرف اللي يجيك في المستنقع اللي قبل الضفدع؟ هذول لك الملاعين. قهران يا اخي قهران، ايش اسوي؟
طيب خلنا نشوف البث تغير اسمه. كيف اعرف الحين؟ ايوه ايت تقول لي ايت سحرة. سحرة
السحرة اللي في السحرة اللي في دارك سولز 2.
سحرة.
عرفت هذولك اللي يجونك في المستنقع اللي لونهم بيض؟
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
خلينا افتكر ايت سحرة. تو
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over
في المستنقع اوكي؟
He never backs down from
قبل الضفدع.
والله يا رجال السحرة من فين ده رجال تطلقون السحر؟ من اخر الدنيا يا رجال افتكرتهم.
ايه
لا وذلك يجوا معانا ما زي الفاس مدري ايش لا يجيب اسلحه ملي.
ايوه الله عليك ذول.
ياب بس والله ارفع القبعه تحيه اللي تغني ترقد ذلك الصغار عشان ما يزعجوني. عرفتها الاغنيه اللي تغنيها البنت اللي هناك؟
ايوه
ايه تسكت ترقد الصغار. يلا باقي كم؟ باقي لي 3 العاب صح؟ انا يلا باقي لي ديمون سولز وبلاد بورن ودارك سولز
دارك سولز 1 سهله ولا تبغى اسمع
باقي العبها يا علي لسه اقول لك بلعبها يعني.
طيب اسمعني اذا تبغى طريقه تغش ترى معي طريقه غش سهله. يعني يديك تخلي السولز حق تدبلها تخليها 999.
اي لعبه
دارك سولز 1 ريماستر.
لا والله عين على ديمون سولز ادخل.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Dee. Perhaps you could help.
والله عيني كيسرة.
من دحين اقول لا. المون لايت في دارك سولز 1 صعبه.
لا في ديمون سولز اللي تلقاهم.
ديمون سولز برضه صعبه بس انه يعني كيف في النهايه
I trust your first classes went well.
يعني يديك تحصله بسهوله لكنه في النهايه
I heard
صعب.
as much from Professor
وتعرف ليش؟
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streamer. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
هو برد يا أخي مو هذا.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right-hand Theophilus Harmon, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
حطه على 30.
فين كذا لا 45 والله خلاص خليه 25 طيب كلمي خلينا نسمع صوتك.
Revelio.
يس.
تسليك انت يا استاذ زينك السالفه اهنيك والله. انا كنت اتمنى حياتهم.
You have a spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that.
العفو.
The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
Seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
قاعد اشرب عصيري واتفرج.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
ماذا افعل؟
ماذا تفعل؟ قشر بصل.
Wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
هذا اللي ميت بالسالفه ايش كان يقول؟ مركز مع علي استغفر الله. اما نظام اوكي الورقه كيف اخذها؟
ما ادري. Uh-oh. Stinky.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks well.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good.
Reparo.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go
Boss
at the
rush.
golden statue in the alcove by the water.
Boss rush.
Allegedly
Today is boss.
symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
What?
طيب هذا
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking
ليش
forward
تحط
to it.
طيب هذا عليه؟
Good.
يا لانك
Shall
بردان.
we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
تكلم عن نفسك.
علي نصيحة. ولا اسمعني.
I don't know. ما أدري والله.
نصيحة. بقرب وقت تلعب اللعبة والله حلوة بدايتها كذا. كيف؟
خلي بس تركي يسوي عنها مقطع.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterby in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it
سوى اللي
elective
يعجبك
when your
فكرة.
mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of
وأصعب
year.
بوس قد حاربته
Everyone
حتى
will tell me to
دحين.
visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few
لا.
times of year I
Fume
have
night.
to be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
اللي في ايرون
I
كيب
do
دي
not
ال
mind
سي.
the cold so much.
The old
It
Iron
has taken some
King
getting used to.
DLC.
I did not grow up around snow.
الله يهديك ويهديني يا علي ما انجليزي.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
خلى اللي
What's so special
اللي
about
اسمه
them?
فيوم نايت. اوكي اسمه فيوم.
Interesting to look at. But if you
Dark Souls 2
you can
بس
also
لك
use them on
كتر الحمر.
اللي معاه سيفين. سيف كبير وسيف صغير.
Revelio.
اللي في الدي ال سي.
سيف كبير سيف صغير خلينا نفتكر اي واحد.
هو في الدي ال سي اسمه فيوم نايت معاه سيفين. واحد سيف صغير بس طويل والثاني السيف كبير بس طويل.
I wonder if something
وعنده فيسين.
I heard rumors that
وعنده فيسين. الفيز الثاني ايش؟ يعني يخلي سلاحه الكبير ناري.
Absolutely.
ليه بس خلينا نفتكر عقلي هو راضي يشتغل.
That's the forbidden forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
يا اخي هي
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it.
عنده ايوه عنده هذاك الازرق.
ما في الا الساموراي هنا يكون سري.
There's Hogsmeade over the
لا
crest.
لا مو
Pass that
الساموراي.
going.
نزلت تحت اخر شيء.
اللي تحت اللي عندهم الاربعه الحمر تقتلهم.
I would spend all
ايوه
of my
عند
time
البنات
exploring.
الاربعه الحمر اللي
I
تهيئ.
confess, I was surprised when
أيوة،
Professor
هو
Weasley
مكتوب
mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
هذاك اسمه الفيوم نايت.
اي ما عرفت اسمه بس عارف من هناك.
She knows more about me than I had thought.
لا لا
Well, I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the
تخيل اني هزمته بحساب الثاني، يعني اول حساب عانيت معاه كثير. الحساب الثاني يعني الشخصية الثانية اللي سويتها، لأن الشخصية الأولى صار لي بادئ فيها. الشخصية الثانية تخيل ايش صار فيها.
new and unfamiliar.
هزمته من ثاني محاولة، فأسوأ بيلد أقدر أسويه في
I still
حياتي.
miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to
من
adjust.
العذاب حق الشخصية الأولى اللي
Hogwarts has become
تعذبت
something
معاه
of a home now.
في نيو جيم بلس 3.
Hopefully it will for you too.
تبغى تعرف ليش؟
يس.
Mr. Moon!
كله بس عشان البايرومانسي.
Looks a bit worse for wear.
اوكي.
البايرومانسي مو لها اللي هو تشالنج تحدي،
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
اللي يقول لك جمع كل البايرومانسي. ايوه هذا انا لازم في مهمة يقول لك يا اما اللي هو في كان اسمها
What did Mr.
الكلانات، مو صح الكلان حق هذاك الاحمر اللي تسوي لهم انفيد.
ايوه.
هناك يبغاك تفوز 500 جيم بدون خسارة، تخيل، ضد ناس.
Oh, Mr. Moon.
ايوه ضد اونلاين،
عشان تجي
I think he had too much fun in the village.
عشان تجيب واحدة بايرومانسي، حاجة بايرومانسي سحر بايرومانسي واحد بس.
Much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I'm happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being
يبغى
that there are about
شوف
goblins
معك
and such.
طريقتين. الطريقة الثانية انك تلعب اللعبة 3 مرات، تختمها 3 مرات،
عشان يطلع السحر.
توصل نيو جيم بلس 3. اول ما توصل القلعة تحصل واحد يبيعها. انا سويت كذا.
ذاك المخفي.
And here
ايوه
we
الله
are.
عليك.
حرام عليك
to know
تسوي
where to
نيو جيم
start.
3 ليه لا 500
The
جيم.
Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer.
ايوه.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose
والله
a favorite shop.
تتوقع انا ما سويت
يعني
يعني.
باليد ولا بالماوس ولا بايش ارميك؟
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in
وانت
Hogwarts.
تتوقعني انا يعني ايش سويت؟
500 اكيد.
Professor
Yes.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
A new wand.
of course, you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a
لا.
wand of your own.
قعدت
You
فيها
should be
اسبوع.
able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own
واللعبة
pace.
سويت نيو سويت الحساب الثاني، جبت البايرومانسي
Enjoy
بسهولة.
yourself. I will see you soon.
كنت بسويها بسهولة، تدري ليه؟ قلت خل اختار الطريقة الصعبة، وفعلا اتحمست. في حماس خلاني اسويها بحماس. ماذا؟ عبد الرحمن قد شفت دارك سولز 2 بس بدرع.
لا شوف دارك سولز 2 بالسيف المكسور ولا على السيف المكسور. ما ادري.
Hello, sir.
اي
I'm
كنت بقول
looking
لك
for a new
انت
one.
تلعب تقول بتلعب بيدك
It's about time.
لا
Yes,
بالسيف المكسور.
about
هذا أفضل.
time.
Well, you're our new fifth year
Nope.
student, are you not?
بلعب محضر حتى اقول بس.
Ollivander's the name.
روح قلب وهم
You've heard of the
باتمان
Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
من قال له؟
Pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the
أول
perfect
فصل.
one, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
اي والله عشان والله لازم نلعب اسمه ذاك الاسطوري اللي ذاك المود اللي لعبناه اول
10.5
مره.
inches. You might do.
ايوه.
اي والله شاري نزول.
Here, give this one a try.
يا اخي والله بسوي خطي ماني فاضي.
Well, go ahead.
انا انسان احب السكيب ما ادري ليه.
واو
حتى اسوي سكيب لي ولك عادي ما عندي مشكله يعني.
How intriguing.
واو من جد ضحك.
هذه افضل. لا هذه افضل.
Intriguing.
اللي اطول شيء في الحياه. اوتار قلب التنين لا تستخدم كمادة اساسيه في صناعه
A dragon heartstring wand
اوكي انا
is most
بأثك.
powerful and learns quickly.
اوكي انا بأثك. اوكي واحط نفسي في السليبنج. يلا.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Revelio. Reparo. Less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. 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 Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons of the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge.
Revelio.
Make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh shit. Was that?
Leviosa.
There goes my
Leviosa. Accio.
Then
كذا.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Levioso. Revelio.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso. Accio.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament, thanks.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Repairer. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Where do the
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
تركي اوكي دحين طلعت والله استمتعت.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Accio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
لا ترى لعبتها الساعة 11 خلصت أول مهمة بس بعدين شغلت البث على الساعة 1.
Revelio. Accio.
إيه لعبة أيوه.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ايه زي علي هبا كلمتين ونزل تحت في الديسكورد سليمين سحب علي ضمكم مشكوك اليوم سقوا ما يلا يحط لك البث ما نفكش
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
فين دسوها؟ يا أخي
Accio.
ضد هذا الضحك يا ما ينفعش كذا.
Revelio. متى وقعد عنده؟ اوه شيت زي وجه تركي يلا
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What?
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos.
Oi, can you help me?
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
اوكي هنا مكان.
Lumos.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is...
Revelio.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
المهم ايه دخلت تجسس انا ولا ايش؟
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book. Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister.
Revelio.
That she can return to Hogwarts. Merlin knows everyone else is giving
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio!
I should use repairing this broken arm. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Revelio. Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio. Is a book after all.
والله اني حسيت
عبد الرحمن علي صوتك في البث. صوت اللعبة أعلى من صوتك.
الله يا اخي ما اتذكر الصوت.
لا صوت اللعبة شوية عالي، انت يعني اوزن، ما هو كذا، انت ما انت وازن.
غريبة بس صوتك يعني تمام، ما قاعد اشتغل صوتي.
انت ادخل وشوف بثك، صح انك تنقرف من صوتك تردد بس.
ايه زي كذا ما راح ادخل.
الله انكم تسوي ايش ما ترى في اللعبه اللي تطور حلو. الجوال يقول ودع. يلا يلا مرحبا. لا والله جوالي قاعد يودع، يموت في الديسكورد، قاعد يخفف. توصل شيء يا عبد الرحمن، شكل جوالي بيخرب اليوم. يلا والله غير ابو قريب معي.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us. Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
أخيرا خلص العرض. What the hell. لا بقناش عرض ثاني.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
What the... كلها الوانها خايسة.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley. That I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.